Hello and welcome to my brother's kitchen. We are filming a very special episode of the Empowered Traveler Show. And why is it so special? Because we are making coffee today. One of my personal favorite pastimes. And why are we making coffee on video today? That is because today I am going to teach you how to make more money, all about your pay packages, with a pot of coffee. Welcome to the Empowered Traveler Show. Hey guys, I'm Laura, the host of the Empowered Traveler Show, traveler of 8 years, and the founder of Nomadic Hair, where you can go and get matched with a vetted recruiter so you can go live your dreams with peace of mind knowing you have an awesome recruiter. Today we are going to talk about pay, and the first part of pay is understanding where does the pay come from anyway? How do companies decide how much they're going to pay you per assignment? Why is sometimes one pay rate so much more than another pay rate? That's what I'm going to explain to you first. And I'm going to explain it using a pot of coffee. This right here, my friends, is all the money that a company has to pay you, to pay them, to pay anybody else that's involved in our process. This is what we consider the amount of money that the bill rate gives us to use for any given assignment. Whenever this pot of coffee is empty, there's no more to give us. So the first concept we'll understand is the bill rate. The bill rate is the number that a hospital might say, you know what, we need a traveler. We're running low, our census is going low. Let's pay for a traveler to come out for 13 weeks to help us out for whatever reason. So they'll come up with a number that they're willing to pay for us per hour, and then they'll give that number to recruitment companies. The recruitment companies then will take that number, multiply it by the number of hours in our contract. So the number of hours we might work. Nurses, you might be 36 hours a week. Therapists, you might be 40 hours a week. They'll multiply it by that, and then multiply it one more time by 13 weeks, the number that is typical in any given contract. All right, so let me give you an example. Let's say the hospital said, we are willing to pay $60 an hour to get this traveler to come out and work for us for 13 weeks. The recruiter will take $60 an hour, multiply it by, let's say, 36 hours you're going to work per week, and then multiply that again by 13 weeks. The number they then have for the whole entire pot of coffee that they have to divide everywhere is a little over $28,000. They use that number, $28,000, to figure out how much you'll make, how much the company has to keep to run their business and for their profits, and then other little players in between. So with that information, knowing you have $28,000, what you want to know is how much then can you expect to go into your cup of coffee from the pot of coffee? How much will the company be taking? What's fair? What's not? And how do you negotiate? That's what we're going to talk about next.